Good morning, everybody. Today we are home, back from our taking Nathan's grandma down to Charlotte and 5-year anniversary trip slash baby moon. We're back and we have a doctor's appointment today. This will be our 3rd doctor's appointment. I am 16 weeks, 6 days. Still haven't taken my 16-week picture though. I have tended to be like not the day I hit 16 weeks, but more toward the end of the week on all my bump pictures. So I'll have to take that today. But we have a doctor's appointment, so I guess it'll technically be my 17-week checkup. And I believe they're just doing a heartbeat. So here in a minute, I should have the current heartbeat for you guys. And they say if the heartbeat's under 140, it's a boy. And if it's over that, it's a girl. But I think the girls tend to be more higher, like in the 180s. And the baby's first heartbeat at 9 weeks was 181. 13 weeks was 161. I think those numbers are right. I have pictures.
Yeah, the second one is right in there for sure. Yeah.
So we'll see what the heartbeat's at today, and then
look like I'm Junker sitting here like this.
Well, yeah, we both have. Look at us. And then next week we are doing an ultrasound. We're going to like a privately owned facility clinic, and they're gonna give us like I believe a DVD and pictures, and it'll be like a 20 to 30 minute ultrasound so we can just watch our baby inside me. So that's really cool. So yeah, we'll see what the heartbeat is. But Nathan comes. He comes to all my appointments with me. It's a great way to include dad-to-be. Gotta include the daddies. Do you like going to the appointments?
I do. I used to have, and I probably still do have, white coat syndrome.
Yeah. Very
bad. I can't stand needles. I know doctors are all here to help us. Mentally, I love them. But when I get near them, I panic. I don't know why. I think it's because they have the power to say, I see a problem with you, and I want to fix it.
The first doctor's appointment, he was a nervous wreck because he had been told in the past by friends that he would have to give blood. But
like, not give blood,
but like have blood work done. But so far, he's been in the clear. Maybe that's just because of our personal decisions and our feelings about like genetic testing and stuff.
That's probably why.
That's probably why he hasn't had to do anything, because it wouldn't be necessary, and our deductible is really high. So like this whole the whole birth is probably gonna hit our deductible, but then unfortunately the baby's due in November, so yeah, January 1st it starts all over. That's the worst thing about insurance. So I had to get blood drawn. 5 vials.
I don't know how she does it. But you know what?
Just don't look at it.
I was talking to the nurse that was taking her blood while she was taking her blood, and she's oops, I can't turn left there. She said, I was telling her that I don't know why, but when I've grown up with white coat syndrome, like hardcore, really bad white coat syndrome, but this doctor's office is actually breaking me of that white coat syndrome. I like these doctors and nurses a lot. I can talk to them like they're...
You gotta turn left.
I'll turn left right here.
He doesn't know how to get home. It's so sad.
But I have learned how to get to the hospital like that. But they're breaking me of the white coat syndrome. But I'm still deathly afraid of needles. Just deathly afraid.
So we got the heart rate. The baby's heart rate is 158. 158.
It's a few beats lower than
yes. So
last time.
Still good. My blood pressure's good. I guess if I don't hear anything about this blood work, that means it's good.
Yeah. It's gonna be expensive.
Yeah. I asked her, I said, how much is this gonna cost? And she said a lot. And I said, well, you know how much, I won't quote you. And they don't even like to do that. When I said, I'm not gonna hold you to it, I just wanna know what's coming to me. She still wouldn't. I said, so over 500, and she was like, oh yeah.
Our deductible's high, guys. But such is life. I guess we're lucky to have the insurance and stuff. There we go, thanks. Oh, but she did say regarding my whole needle thing She said 9 times out of 10, if she has a man in there to draw blood, they pass out on the floor. So whether you want to admit it or not, I know you don't like needles either.
We're headed home. I think we're just gonna
I gotta mow the grass.
do some housework today. I think that's all we're gonna get into, really. So, my roses were looking really pretty, and now they're all dead. So I need to trim
they're not
all
dead.
those.
They just
no,
aren't,
I need to trim them back. That takes forever, and it hurts my wrists. So,
really
I know, but it was hot. And I'm gonna eat some food because 5 vials of blood was a lot. So we're going home.
Overall though, that was very good, very successful. Happy with the results, even though I found out I gotta get a shot.
Oh yeah, we did find that out. We have to get a vaccine at 28 weeks, both of us, for like whooping cough.
Yeah, so I get to worry about that for 3 months. I'm just kidding. I'll forget about it until the day of. Abby will be like, today's the day.
Getting a shot like that, I think it hurts worse.
Oh, don't tell me that.
But I think like the mental part of having your blood taken out of your body, I think that is harder to conquer than the shot.
For you, for me, it's just thinking about the needle piercing the skin.
Oh no, it doesn't even hurt.
I know, it doesn't. It's just like the thought process freaks out. Ow! That's about what it'll feel like.
You're so funny.
Doing stuff.
He's my mowing person.
I got hired to mow the grass. You know what I get paid?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm gonna go work on the roses. And Popeye's gonna run around. Where is he?
Well,
Where is he? No, I don't know where he is. He's gonna run around
instead
outside.
of, like, I don't want to do a boring look at us mow, but I do want to show.
Look at us mow.
I want to show you maybe like before and after. Same with the roses too. Before and after.
The grass is tall. I don't want to talk about my garden. I don't think I'm gonna do it this year, but I wanted to. I wanted to do corn and potatoes, but I'm just not feeling it, I don't think. But I'm not feeling that either. Nathan said he wasn't gonna weed eat, but that has got to go. So we got to do something about it. The YouTube world, they've seen that and they voted and said it's got to go.
What?
Yeah. You gotta weed eat.
I gotta mow.
Okay. You gotta weed eat.
All right. It's gotta go.
It's got to go.
So look, this Popeye could get lost in this grass. It's so tall.
He's eating it.
He's helping me.
He eats grass a lot. People say it's because they're upset stomach, but I think it's because he's a cow. Isn't it funny how he blends into the fence like perfectly? At nighttime it's really hard to find him out here because of the fence. Here are my roses, and I have one up front. They did look beautiful, but now they have these on them, and these are knockout roses. Actually, they're double knockout roses. The single ones, let me find a rose that looks semi-decent. The single ones like only have one layer, but the doubles, they look more full. And you don't have to cut these, but the roses grow back faster, I found, if you do cut them. I'm gonna try to cut like a third of them. It just starts hurting my hand after a while. But I have to start with this one because it's right by the front door and it's starting to go over the sidewalk, so I'm gonna cut it back a lot. I don't know why I bothered showing you my rose bushes because it's gonna look like I did nothing. Nathan's just finishing up because while we were going on our vacation, our neighbor over here, he mowed our front yard for us, but we still had to do the side yard little, takes 5 minutes. But I did cut this down a lot more than I thought. And our neighbor has a trailer, so he let us put it on the trailer so we can get rid of it. And then I did cut those four of them, yeah. I did cut those 4 rose bushes, but they're small, so that was easy. And then this bush on the end, it always gets extremely tall. Like, it's the biggest one we have. So, there's Nathan. Mow like you've never mowed before. It always gets the tallest, so I cut it back a lot, but you can't tell. She wants to touch my bump, I heard. You, my dear, need a shower.
You know how I was talking about before and after? You should show a shot of me before and not me after.
You're a mess.
Yeah.
That looks good though.
Pants on, but it's...
Thanks for doing that. I have like 25 to 30 rose bushes. I don't even know how many I have. And then I keep trying to kill this one because we haven't done anything back here. But this one keeps coming back. So I've really lost count. But our cherry tree, we got back home yesterday, and our cherry tree right here, it's like dead. Like you can see the middle part, that's what grew this year. That whole middle part's dead. There's a little twig on the right side there that's dead, and all the leaves are wilted, and I have no idea why. All our other trees are just fine, so I don't know what's going on. I forgot to end the video yesterday, hi Popeye, after we did all that yard work. I was a little wore out, and we played some Fortnite and went to bed. So I wanted to jump on here today and end the video, but something that's kind of been on my mind since the doctor's appointment was that he asked me if I had been feeling flutters, like the early movements of baby Ima moving, and I told him no, and I said I don't really feel anything different, but maybe I'm just like expecting something bigger, but then I read forums and everybody says, oh, you'll know it when you feel it. So I guess it's almost like I'm almost already experiencing some mom guilt, because I'm like, what's wrong with me? I don't know what my baby feels like, but maybe it's just not there yet. Like, I don't know, every once in a while I feel like something, but I'm like, I don't know, I think I'm just hungry. So I don't know, I just I'm ready to feel it move. I'm really excited to. I'll probably like freak out when it does. Like I'm just really excited. It makes me just really nervous, excited when I think about it, and I'm really excited, probably even more so for Nathan to be able to feel a baby move. But that's just been on my mind lately. So if you've been in my shoes and like your doctor tells you that you should be feeling flutters, or you know, you read the internet forums and you see that people are saying you should feel flutters, but you haven't yet, let me know. I'd like to hear your story and know I'm not alone, because I want to feel my baby move. But 17 weeks today now. So it should be happening soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe so you can keep coming along with us on our journey here on the Saylors channel. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!